There are startling new details emerging from the federal investigation into the death of Joan Rivers. The findings have angered her daughter, Melissa.
Yeah, Chris Raggi has the latest from outside the clinic where a new report says terrible mistakes were made. It's this simple. Joan Rivers did not have to die.
There's always the risk. Whenever you go under, you've got to say, maybe this won't work, or maybe I won't even come out of it. I mean, it is a major life choice.
This just released 22-page report includes some disturbing claims about what was supposed to be just a routine throat procedure for the comic legend back in August. Among the mistakes, investigators report the clinic failed to get Joan's informed consent for each procedure performed and failed to identify deteriorating vital signs. And this is the part that is just astounding. The report says that while Joan was sedated, a staff member, quote, took pictures of the surgeon and the patient with his cell phone.
Now, another part of this report that everyone is talking about is that the comedian was put under with the anesthetic propofol. And when you talk about propofol, you immediately think of Michael Jackson.
Yeah, it's the drug that he overdosed on, and his doctor, Conrad Murray, was found guilty of involuntary manslaughter for administering it. So we wanted to get his take on all of this. He joins us now from Miami.
Yeah, Dr. Murray, a lot of people will question why do this, but I think it's important that we talk about what happened with Joan and the connection with Michael. And first of all, I want to ask you right off the bat, was it propofol that killed Michael Jackson?
My impression is no. Michael Jackson died because he was on Demerol. That was the culprit that escalated into Michael's demise.
Okay, Dr. Murray, reports with Joan Rivers claim that her body weight was not recorded and that obviously that would have been crucial in determining the dosage of propofol. In your opinion, is that a factor in her death?
Definitely.
Well, as far as propofol goes, do you think there are any other valid comparisons between the death of Michael Jackson and Joan Rivers?
Not really. She seemed to have received about 300 milligrams of propofol within a minute. And I think that that would not be correct.
Looking back now on your time with Michael Jackson, what would you do different now? And are you remorseful about giving Michael Jackson propofol?
I did not give Michael Jackson any propofol that resulted in his demise. I was not present at the time. I encountered a lifeless man. We don't know what he did, but I was not there. And I was on the phone doing things elsewhere.
I understand, Dr. Murray, and we'll have to agree to disagree because I believe he was in your care at the time. But I do want to thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, we confirmed today that Joan's daughter, Melissa, is planning to sue the clinic. Her attorney said today, quote, Miss Rivers is outraged by the misconduct and mismanagement now shown to have occurred before, during, and after the procedure.
As for the clinic, it says that all of the staff members named in the report are now gone, and it's committed to addressing the problems outlined.